That it is. It feels like we've been seeing it with Io, and very specifically. I feel like that's been what we've been seeing from the Marcy, just getting some big relocate plays in both of those Talon and Aurora games. So I'm not sure if it's something you want to go into here for Prism necessarily. The illusion clearing isn't the best unless you go Battle Fury, which can be an option.
Well, that incident happened.
No, drag him in.
Fortune Soul going to be a little bit careful. Same way he's going to find him here on the Centaur. Doesn't actually get the hoop stop off in time though, so can't get the banner in away. Meanwhile, Tsukimoto's got a very nice cogs up onto Ace, so the damage output on Ace is going to be kind of ridiculous, and he's gone. Ace is down.
If he has a good time, it snowballs really hard for the side of Prism off the back of that.
It certainly does. Prism already off to a fantastic start during this laning phase. It's now bottom lane. 4-2-3 is going to go for a chase onto Kishka. Kishka might... Oh, he survives. Meanwhile, Ikigai goes down. Bob finding a solo pickoff.
So it doesn't feel as fast in comparison to just pumping it all in. After your old Dragon's Blood, now Worm's Breath. Still aggression down bot here.
Kishka might die, but they'll try to trade Carlo. Carlo does manage to casually walk away as the Rubik does finally go down to 4-2-3. And sadly for 11, there is nothing he can do to help. Would have gotten away anyway. Probably would have, in fairness. So Fortune Soul just doesn't even bother wasting the mana. We'll just hold out. Meanwhile, mid, Bob dropping very low on the storm. Try to run. Brambles actually do not land. Kishka, though, eventually does get the lift back. Bob's still trying to fight this one out. Ikigai! Oh, he'll get away. He's all right. But I'll tell you what, Bob is making it impossible to get these kills. It's now 4-2-3, able to secure the life of 11.
It is. And it's an early rotation as well, so they're going to hang around for the 6-minute power rune. Ikigai?
There you go. Ikigai this time will die. The cogs bounces are just too much. Bob, though, is probably going to die along with him. Bob needing a creep to die to get level 6. Actually gets away. Ace is trying to be a little bit cheeky on the Willow, trying to steal this Wisdom Rune away, but Seimei is going to go for a bit of a chase. Brambles are out. Ace still trying. Should be able to get it, but though it should cost his life, but he does get it in the end. It's a pretty decent win here for Ace. Of course, he is going to die. Meanwhile, 11 dying bottom lane, though 4-2-3 will give his life away for that. There you go. Ace will drop eventually. They actually had time to get that kill. They're now 4-2-3 is going to rotate onto Fortune Soul. They've got Stampede available and they'll commit it immediately as Tsukimoto's trying to find a nice cogs into the CK. Fortune Soul able to run his way out though. Stampede not proving to be enough as now the TP rotations are incoming. 4-2-3 going to try and go for the static link onto Fortune Soul, trying to fight back, but he's completely surrounded. 4-2-3 is down. They'll take Ace's life, but it's not worth.
Doesn't quite have any major item inside of Blitz Knuckles yet. Fortune Soul would be a tasty target.
He certainly would be. Fortune Soul getting jumped here by Bob. No TP rotations really coming in either. It looks like they've just kind of accepted that he will die as now they'll go for Ace on top. Ace will drop the Brambles Maze trying to hold down Bob, but it's not going to matter. They'll land the stun here from Seimei. It'll be another life to go the way of Bob, picking up a double kill. Through the mid lane, Prism will go. See Kishka, they'll make the jumping. They want the Rubik. They won't bother trying for the Dragon Knight, but rather go for the easier kill. But here comes Ikigai to try and help out off the back of a nice Terrorize, but it's not enough. They'll drop the Freezing Field. Here comes 11 with the Rolling Thunder. They'll take down the Centaur. They'll look for Tsukimoto. 4-2-3's thinking about joining in this team fight, but I wouldn't really advise it that they'll keep going. Bob will come in. He'll go after Ace. They've got Tsukimoto down, but now Ikigai's in big trouble. Looking for a TP away, but the Vortex. Bob's got him locked down. Ikigai is down. And the 4-2-3 is right there in front of him, but he's got his BKB back up and available, so it's not going to be the easiest initiation as 4-2-3 gets the BKB up in time. Hook shot out, not really going to land on nothing, but they do get Ace locked in a cog, so Ace in big trouble. Meanwhile, the zipping from Bob looking for that Rolling Thunder will not be able to get it, but he'll go on to Ikigai now. They've got the Dragon Knight locked down. They've got Fortune Soul on boot. The CK is gone. Kishka trying to use that Stolen Freezing Field, but it does nothing. It's under vision, that's for sure. I don't think they really minded. Ikigai, he hasn't backed off yet. He'll blink away just in the nick of time. They'll find Kishka instead. Kishka actually manages to still force stuff away, but Bob's going to find him here on the Storm. Does catch the Rubik. They'll even take down Ace. The Stolen Zip, though. The Kishka's okay. They'll have to settle with the Ace kill instead.
Mana from Buddhist. The hook shot's good. I don't think so.
Good. Bottom lane. I mean, he's eating these players right now, John. Ace. in trouble, getting bounced around here by Tsukimoto, and Bob will hand over the tip. Thank you very much, Suki. You've done a great job, sir.
So good. The fact it bounces inside, they can bounce around inside. There's some cheeky combos. Think about this. Earthbreaker with the increased knockback passes could be good as Ikigai again.
Getting caught out. Hook shot as well from Suki. Catching out Kishka. I mean, this game is... I don't want to say it's over, John, but it's looking a bit over.
For Bobby, still has a region running. Wants to go ham.
Wait, why not?
Bobby.
Soul hide, sir. Don't breathe too loud, Fortune. In fact, he's going to go in.
Oh.
He'll go on to Bob. But can they burst him down in time? Bob, he's got an Aegis up, so he'll stand his ground. He actually does not zip away, even though he did have the chance. Rolling Thunder, terrorize, all of them connecting. The reality rift in. Bob, what the hell have you
Bobby.
done, sir? Oh, Bob. Agent Bob. The mark with the hook. All right, nobody saw that. Busy has been jumped now, but 423 is going to be able to back him up, jumping in with the double ulti and the static link, taking down Ikigai, going for a second link. Why the hell not? On to 11. Just look at the damage output. 11's gone. Oh, he's hitting for like 500 damage per right click right now, 423. So he's out of BKB charges, so he's in a bit of danger, and he is down.
What's happening?
Onto the Centaur we go. Fortune Soul, very happy. You get a free gift going his way. A triple kill, in fact. Breaks who's smoke first. Suki. It's his smoke. We'll see Kishka. Same A's going to jump in. They're right onto Ikigai again. They've got the DK. Not again.
God.
Ikigai, he'll pump his BKB just barely, but 423's got the static link on him. He's gone. Oh, and now Fortune Soul being chased down by the Razor. Forced the BKB TP away, but it's not enough. It is not enough. He's gone anyway. On some more. They'll clear out Kishka. They've got another. It's going to be the Pangolier going down. 11 to drop. Bob will get the tips. Rather, he gives the tips out. This 423 will chase for a bit more. He cannot finish off the kill onto Ace, but it turns out that last team fight, it didn't matter, John.
Roche.
Campaign has been popped. They want to try and intervene as Bob gonna zip right forward, has used most of his mana, but it doesn't matter because his region is just so ridiculous. They've already taken down 11. They're on to another. It's going to be Ikigai just being linked up completely by 423. And poor old Fortune Soul. Yeah, but there's no damage left, man. It's just too much. 423 with this refresher orb just sapping all the damage away. And that's Roshan. IHC. Impatiently waiting. Bottom racks now under siege. Bob, he's going to zip right in. Gets a vortex off onto one. It's going to be 11. Just getting annihilated. And Ace has gone with him. Ikigai has no chance of survival. Just getting torn a new one. That'll be it. GG is called. They've finally had enough. My goodness. Complete and utter domination from Team Prism from game number 1. And I'll tell you, I don't know what IHC are going to do for game 2, John, but they've got to change something. That was just too one-sided. DK just running at you and stunning you up and hitting you over and over again, but that's kind of what's happening here in this mid lane. Top lane, a bit of a jump here onto Ace. Looks like first blood has been secured by Tsukimoto.
Not enough. I'll have to say again, you were mentioning mid. I do love Bob's idea of this matchup, right? He runs forward. He ensures that there's actually no space to cast the other two. The mid-range and the furthest range raises. They will rotate nicely here.
Yeah, a very nice rotation from Kishka. Able to help out Ikigai to secure the kill onto the DK. He's in trouble now. The swarm is going to land. Bob's on the chase. He has another stun in 1 second. Will be able to eventually land it, though he does run out of mana, but does have the stick charges. He'll be perfectly fine as Tsukimoto secures the kill himself on the Weaver. But Bob, now with the Dragon Form going, can start really applying pressure onto that mid-tier 1 as 11 meanwhile in the bottom lane, trying to run from 4-2-3, but does get lifted back into the loving arms of the Ursa, but still juking in the tree line, might actually just be able to make it out. Meanwhile, Kishka able to stake a Wisdom Rune away from the Radiant, so once again, IHC do manage to get both Wisdom Runes at the 7-minute mark, as it seems that they will make the jump in onto Same, who does get caught with his pants down. He's got some wand charges, but may not actually be enough as Fortune Soul now being jumped from the backside. Carlo's in, and they've got Fortune Soul. It's a pretty good trade. They'll find Ace now to boot. Ace will drop. Suki's still going on to Kishka. Kishka trying to get that Jingu Mastery proc for himself. Needs it desperately. He'll have it eventually, but is it going to be enough? He'll run with the Stampede, but the Urn charge is out. So Kishka, for now, is all right. But the chase continues. Tsukimoto, he's right behind him. Ooh, Kishka, he'll make it. 11? It's still chase. They really want Bob. Bob jukes out 11 for now. This is a bit of a scary attempt. 4-2-3 will show up. Ikigai is going to get taken down. That was a very desperate attempt from IHC.
I think Tree Dance counts as a spell for that
Well, it says casting a spell temporarily increases the area of effect for all subsequent spells. Mid lane.
Tsukimoto.
Oh, he's all right for now, but not for long. He is certainly dead. Bob thinking about jumping in with his Blink Dagger though on the Dragon Knight. We'll jump in now to the MK, but the Stampede has been popped. Kishka, he'll survive. They'll jump in with 11, but he actually got stunned up there for a moment. Missing the hoof stop now as the turnaround is here. Seimei, he'll catch the SF mid Requiem, not allowing it to be cast. They'll still try to fight this one out. Ikigai desperately trying to get the Requiem off, eventually just going for the razors. Meanwhile, Seimei somehow makes it up, and no, he'll finally die. DK in trouble to boot. Bob terrorized up, still running, still alive, but 11 is on the chase, trying for the kill. The Bedlam even being thrown out. Bob will finally die. Tsukimoto might just drop to boot. He just respawned, but he's down once again. Ikigai in the meantime landing the Requiem onto the Rubik and the Ursa for that matter. This Prism just running in one by one, now losing their carry to boot. 11, oh, even being saved by the smoke. I really do hate.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Makes me
You know, it's like budget Monkey King, Tsukimoto.
Jump in. Suki, he's got time lapse if he needs it. He'll pop it. They've still got a lot of heroes around though, so Suki will die, but here comes the cavalry. Seimei will come in. Primal Split gonna be baited out. Won't be committed all the way though. Seimei will just chase them down the old-fashioned way. Is now Kishka looking to try and stay behind, but 4-2-3, he's jumped right in. He's got no target though. He'll try for Fortune Soul, but the wind run's gonna make it very hard to chase him down. Is now Seimei, he needs that Primal Split. He'll get it off just in the nick of time. 11 couldn't quite finish the job. Requiem popped. They'll at least find the Aegis of the Ursa, but they've lost Fortune Soul. They have lost the Wind Ranger. And now Ikigai, he'll be chased down a boot. No chance of getting out. Ace in trouble as well. Ace will go down. The only survivors, the Monkey King and Kishka. That's incredible.
Ward saves his life. Carla happy again with the Tree Dance.
Another fight happening though. Ikigai gets the Requiem off the back of a double stun here from 11. They'll find Seimei and Tsukimoto. A very nice setup here from 11.
They are starting to set their eyes out though.
This might be where things go wrong. 4-2-3 jumps in. Ikigai gets caught out and he's dead. These are the kind of plays I think if you're IHC, you've got to clean up.
They feel confident, but they're not fully committing. I think it's that halfway step that's really hurting them here, Kishka.
Radiant are scanning.
They know they know Kishka's they're burning him alive here, John, with the radiance.
See?
11.
Oh my god.
You gotta love a bit of trash talk here from the boys. 11. He's certainly dead. There's no escape here for the Centaur. No way out.
Ooh. Are actually looking to push forward before that timing.
Jump in is there, Bob. He's got the BKB off now, so he's happy to fight. In fact, he's already found Kishka by the looks of it. Kishka able to survive thanks to the Yule Scepter, but 4-2-3 does take him down, and they'll go for more. Kishka will fight back. They'll try to get a Requiem, but the Cyclone going to cancel it, and Fortune Soul is gone. He is down again, and so is Ikigai.
Not there.
Defense.
Not there yet.
Oh, Focus Fire just came off cooldown, John. Just give it a sec. Here we go. Say, mate. Get the primal split up. Alright, John. Fortune Soul's covered. Brambles drop does really nothing. Bob will get jumped here on the DK. They'll try to burst him down with the Requiem, and they've got it. Bob is down. Happy days. Now 4-2-3 is a problem, though. How do you kill the Ursa? They're going to try to chase him down. Keep in mind, the Focus Fire was committed earlier, so you don't have it available. They'll shackle up 4-2-3. He's got the secondary life, but a nice Requiem out from Carlo. Forcing them all back. 11 in danger, going down. Meanwhile, Tsukimoto's onto the Wind Ranger. The support's killing the carry.
Oh my
Fortune
God.
Soul's dying to Tsukimoto. Well, now I've seen everything, John. Here we go. Ikigai. Ikigai's gone. Meanwhile, Kishka, they know the MK's in here somewhere. Same, he's actually going to find him. Carlo gets the tree chop. They chop down the tree. Kishka will drop another time. Meanwhile, Bob actually almost died of the focus fire, but don't worry, John, it's on cooldown now, so Fortune Soul's gone. Meanwhile, 11 will be alright to BKB TP up. It's in the game.
You and Slack should get together sometime and just have a Wind Ranger game to cast together or break down post game or something.
Oh,
Say, mate.
Yeah, oh, that's a nice Requiem cancel. The Requiem cancel from 423 with the Abyssal Blade to give Seimei a chance to get that Primal Split off, and he will indeed pop it. They'll go for the chase underneath the tier 3 tower. They've already got Ace down, and they've called it. Ace Spy's back, and immediately they say, GG, we've had enough. IHC, sadly going to have to stay home for TI 13. Team Prism, they will proceed through to the lower bracket quarterfinals.
They will very spectacular play out from the side of Prism.